Hello everybody, welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to use arrays for game objects and booleans and any other value you want, variables or even 3D object. Use them in the Unity editor and perform an action on every click of a game object. Let's start by adding some cube. Okay, cube 1. Let's place it in the center and move it a little bit on the left and on the top, because I'm gonna duplicate it other 3 times. 2. Let's right click, duplicate. Okay, that's it. One important thing is that when you create a cube or a mesh into Unity, it already gets a box collider, and this is important for the sake of this tutorial because I'm going to show you a function that will detect either the touch or the click of the mouse over an object. So the function that we're going to see in a little while is useful also if you're building mobile games. Okay, so we're almost done here. Let's create a new C# script. Let's call it like game controller, and we have to attach it to the main camera. Okay, why that? Because this game object, the main camera, is always present in a game scene. Okay, so we will handle all actions and arrays and stuff and code just by using one single C# script. So double click on it in order to open it. So what we have to do actually in order to see an array in our Unity game editor, we have to declare it as a public variable. Public game object, because we have actually 4 cubes that are game objects. The brackets that determine the array, and let's call it cubes. Okay, let's save it, and you will see that if we select the main camera now, we have got the array. The list is empty, of course, because we have to manually add elements into it. So let's type 4 because we have got 4 cubes, and let's drag and drop each cube as an element of the array here. Cube 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we're ready with it. So we have to go back to our code now, and what we have to do now in the update function is to check if we either click or tap on a game object. We have to use this. If input get mouse button down 0, which means that you click the left mouse button, or you make a single tap on a mobile device. And this one, input get mouse button up 0, it means that you leave the finger off of the screen or off the mouse. Okay, but we actually don't need this now, so we only need to detect the click. One more quick function which is pretty useful, and it's this one. I'm gonna copy it. Okay, game object get clicked object out raycast hit, create a game object, detect the screen point to ray based on the input mouse position, or as I said before, also the touch position, and with physics raycast we're gonna return a target. So it means that Unity will recognize what object you have actually clicked on. So let's go back into the get mouse button down if statement. So we have to make a for loop to loop into our array of cubes actually. So for int equals 0 I less than cubes dot length I plus plus. So let's cubes. If cubes I at a certain position get clicked object out ray breakast hit, we have to perform an action. Let's say that we rotate them on the y-axis of 30 degrees. So cubes I rotate 30 degrees on the y-axis, because the first value of the rotate function is x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. Let's save the file and see if it works. We have got some error in the console. Breakast. I forgot to put hit in here. Breakast hit. Okay, console is empty, so let's run the game to see if it will work. It works actually, you see? When I click on any object, it actually calls our rotate function. So we're gonna see how to also make public balls, let's go. So we will see that our main camera will also get an array of booleans here. Let's stop the game so we can edit it. Balls, I've called my array of booleans balls. 4, because we have got 4 cubes. In our code, we're gonna add another quick line of code, which is bools I, the index actually, equals true. So every time I will click on a cube here, one of these elements will become true. Let's see. So the great thing about making public variables and arrays is that you can check them real time in the game editor. So click. Okay, one became true. Let's try with the fourth one. True. The second one, true. The third one, true. Doesn't matter the order, because it gets actually the index of the game objects in this array and the booleans in this array. So that's pretty much it. You can do anything you want. You can declare public box colliders, also integers, strings, whatever you want, you know, and check them out in the Unity editor. Okay, so hope you found it useful, you enjoyed it, and see you on the next video.